Hello. It's been a while. I was out for the whole week today. Whole week. Oh yeah, I've been cranking my I call it boost, you know. I've been boosting myself up for the last 2 weeks. I'm on my 14th boost. I call it boost, I don't call it crank. Or I call it enhancement. I'm enhancing myself basically. That's what I call it. I'm enhancing myself, you know. Uh, the way I'm doing it is still, I'm not going to tell you where my source is from, because I know I can see my source. I can see the source. It's not the source here within this time, within this reality, this whatever you call it. You know, it's let's say it's the oldest of the old. You know, that I know. What's weird about it is because I can see it, and I've been there. I've been there millions of. Oh, I've been there just to escape from here, from this reality, this creation. I go there to escape from this creation. So that's where I go. This is my personal hiding spot. I usually use the void. I use I usually use the void as my hiding spot. I like to hide in the void because I got to the point where I know how to control it and use it. You know, I don't see darkness as evil compared to people who believe that darkness is evil, but I have, and I realize that darkness is not even fucking evil at all. Darkness. I realize I see darkness in a different perspective as everybody, because everybody in this reality believe in light and positive. I'm not. I'm positive, but it's like I'm not. And I use both light and dark. You know, I create. I kind of realize that I can use both light and dark because I like to play both sides. Both sides. There's a difference between the light people and me. I'm not huffy puffy, you know, positive, but I believe that we should head to a positive direction. You know, and I believe that everything should be, everybody. I mean, it should include everyone, but it's like some people don't get me. I'm telling you that for some people really don't get me. Some people do get me. You know, I have a couple. I know 3, 4 people who get me right now. You know, really good friends. I kind of like I text if I text you the most all the time. That means there might be some connection between us. There might be I might do good things for you. You know, but if there's no connection between us, then what's the point of me connecting to you? That's another thing about me. It's like why should I connect to you? You know, I'm not I'm not. If you notice, I'm not. I don't have a big ego. I really don't have a big ego. You know, only thing I care about is surviving in this stupid reality that we live in. You know, making a living. I'm trying to be. I like to be comfortable. You know, I like to be comfortable. I don't care about fucking. As long as I can pay, as long as I can eat, sleep in a house, and entertain myself. That's all I care about right now. Right now, it's like for me, it's food. Mostly food because I'm a foodie. If you can see how fat I am, But it's like the understanding the true nature of what power is. Power. I noticed that most source love power. Most soul loves power. It's all about power. It's like I don't give a fuck about power. I use the power that I have that I'm using for my own self, actually, is, or I'm enhancing my own self. It's like, I like to investigate first. I guess, here we go, Destiny again. I like to investigate first, and then see what I'm looking at before I even go attack, That's the way I work. I like to investigate and then look at it, and then see what I do for the attack, If I'm being attacked, then expect me to push you back harder, or maybe push you to another dimension, or push you somewhere else, But you gotta understand, stop pushing me, Right now, humanity is pushing me to my limits, Especially when it comes to being a slave on this fucking planet. Yeah, this is a slave planet. To be honest, I'm sick of these, I don't like light workers, to be honest. I'm being honest with you. I do not like light workers at all. I can't stand the shit out of them. They irritate the shit out of me, It's like looking at a Christian, It's like looking at a Christian and then and I realize they're not even transgender friendly at all, It's like, one thing about these light workers, it's like they don't include LGBT in their fucking people, their fucking group, It's like they don't. I guess they include me. They friended me. Yeah, that's great, but they still don't know how to treat me exactly the way I want to be treated, as a transgender, Light workers are no different from a Christian, I have to say something bad about them because that's what they are. They're not realistic. I could tell you that. Light workers are not realistic at all. They're more in their la-la land. It's like, yeah, I'll help them. I don't mind helping them. It doesn't hurt me none, but don't force your shit into me, I don't like being forced into shit that it's like, in this reality is not really the greatest reality that we live in, It's like I'm just sick of light workers, I can't stand the shit out of them, David Icke, he's pretty cool, I don't mind David Icke a little bit, but he doesn't like somebody like me. He wouldn't even, he wouldn't accept something like me. He's in his world too, but yeah, I can understand David Icke, And Paul Simons, yeah, he's a cool guy. I like Paul Simons. I think he's pretty cool. He's pretty laid back. He does his thing. That's all I could say. It doesn't matter if he makes $1 million. It doesn't matter to me, But that's how he is. He's the way he is. But he's really, just by hearing his voice, he's very laid back, easygoing, And what else? Oh yeah, and then one thing it gets me sometimes is, free. I believe in the word free. And what's funny about free? Free has always been here. Free has always been here. And then I hear this white person talk about it and wants me to go back and see this other white person that talks about free. And they realize free has, this could be all for free. And then they realize, it takes them that long, like till the 1970s, to realize that, oh shit, everything could be free. And why are you doing Pledge of Allegiance? You took that long? It goes way further back. Free has gone way further back, To me, I always believe free has always been here. It's just people are so damn stupid and so damn greedy and selfish to not realize that, It took them till like 1970s, till the Palladians to come here, It's like, don't lead me to somebody, or it's like something I've been. It's like everything should have been free a million trillion years ago. Everything should have been free trillions, maybe quadrillions of years ago. But stupid fucks been manipulated on this fucking planet and now realize, oh, look at me, everything can be free now. Holy shit! Holy cow! I didn't even know that. You know? Fuck. Fucking people are fucking idiots. You know? I just realized, you know, for me, free is it's like you abuse the word free for profit. You know? Which is really stupid and idiotic to say. But it's like, I don't know. People are fucking idiots. You don't realize that everything around you is it's all of ours, you know? It's us. It belongs to us. I mean, it doesn't belong to us, but we're here to coexist with each other. But somehow, it's like money has a lot of twists and turns to manipulate people going against each other. Don't you realize that? That money always create enemies out of each other. I guess you don't realize that, you know? I guess all vampires really don't realize that. That's what I call everybody now. Everybody's a vampire, you know? Being a vampire in a greedy nation, greedy reality. That's what you are. You're a fucking vampire. And here I am helping you, being a vampire. I'm a vampire myself. Shit. But I'm trying to cut myself. I don't need to rely on your fucking energy. I don't want to rely on your energy. I can rely on my own energy. You know, the way I'm setting myself up is I'm relying on my own energy. Self-contained. I don't need to go suck other people's energy to stay alive or something, you know. I guess when a soul can't take an energy, it needs to suck more energy. I guess the soul just faded away because it has no energy. So they need to go feed on somebody to make their energy last long. Okay, have a nice day.